I just want to remind you, phones should be away, please. Thank you.
Okay, you can start.
I like the little game.
You have to click it. Well, you explain this one.
Okay, so our country's name is Goliath, and we chose the name Goliath because it would be more like a big country in the future where all the continents had moved back together and made another supercontinent called Pangea Proximia. And our citizens' names, like, they're called Goliathans. And this is a photo.
Rare photo of Goliath.
Of what they may look like. So this is the shape of the country, and this takes place in a world where Pangea comes back together, and all country names are now city names, and everything as a whole forms Goliath. So our geographic features have mountains, oceans, deserts, sort of in the middle region, and up there at the top is the capital, which is the UK.
Goliath will be formed in about 200 million years. I have searched that out. If humanity doesn't die out by then, because, food would be present in World War III. The leader of Goliath is Queen Elizabeth II millionth. Don't ask why. They all lived to be 90. And in the time, Great Britain takes over the world of the supercontinent once it reforms. And UK had a huge war and took over every country in the future, made world peace by just making the world one big country. Goliath has a constitutional monarchy because the UK doesn't ever change in 200 million years. And the people of that time knew we needed someone as cool as Queen Elizabeth II millionth to help guide the world. The Queen is basically the same role as she had before this time, but she controls schedules and things, and that's the most important thing. Basically the same.
So our country's development, since everything has just reformed, is a little shaky. So our HDI is only at 78%. The literacy rate is a high 96%, and the education stats is 90%. And the life expectancy isn't as high yet. It is only 78.6, but as time progresses, we expect that life expectancy to go higher. Pretty good numbers. So this is our language. So
it doesn't have a name yet.
Goliathanese. So hello, unga bunga. Yes, ja, no, okay, jin, goodbye, nola.
That was good Nola, like granola chocolate.
So this is our country's population, and like I said, due to the fact that a lot of places are still recovering after the recollision of all the countries, the younger population is higher than the older population as everything stabilizes. After 50 years or so, the pyramid should stabilize more into a rectangle than an oddly shaped triangle square shape.
And we got Denmark coming up here.
I'm trying to be like you, my boy.
Don't ask why to do that.
So, this is our nation's flag. Basically, it's every major country in the world with the UK Union Jack in the middle because they took over everything.
Sorry. Do you want me to go back?
No, that's fine. Oh Lord. This could be a little controversial. Okay, anyways. Our religions, Christianity and Judaism. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Christianity, prayer, baptize, confession, all the normal things that you do, marriage rights and religious education of children. Judaism, daily prayers, which are said 3 times each day, in the morning, afternoon, and after sunset.
I think that one was quick twice.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, the foods. Like we said, the UK, it took over, so the national food is beans on toast, but they also include stuff like chicken. The main chicken foods that they eat are chicken fried steak, chicken sandwiches, things like that. Also things like beef and pork. Some of the food taboos that we have though is as a Christian, you must abstain from food sacrificed to idols and blood, and also from meat of strangled animals. And if you follow Judaism, then you must refrain from eating pork, shellfish, and almost any kind of insect. So these are our holidays. We decided to make at least one holiday every month. So January 1st, we have New Year's Day. February 13th, National Single Day, right before Valentine's Day on February 14th. The entirety of March is spring break. April 1st is our Independence Day, and it's also still April Fool's, because why not? April 9th, we still celebrate Easter because of Christianity. May 18th, National Duck Appreciation Day, because, you know, let's
Why
appreciate
not?
some ducks. June 22nd, we decided to combine Mother's Day and Father's Day into Parents' Day. And July 30th is Unification Day. Basically, that's the day where all the countries and stuff have finally like stopped shifting and they all finally unified again. August 21st, we decided to move Labor Day to there so that we can make the entirety of September and October spooky months, with October 31st still being Halloween. November 20th, National Pet a Dog Day, just pet a dog. November 23rd, we have Thanksgiving. December 5th, the National Disney Day. And December 8th, we have Hanukkah for Judaism. December 25th, we have Christmas for Christianity. And then December 31st, we have New Year's Eve.
Oh, okay. Okay, so this is the clothing style. The people in the middle are like, you know, middle class citizens, like they could work at McDonald's or just a normal factory job. The people on the left and right are like celebrity people, because they got a lot of money. Like you got Lil Nas X over here looking fabulous, and I forgot that guy's name, but he looks pretty good too.
Sam Smith.
Sam Smith.
I got you.
So this is what you gotta wear to look the most fresh on the streets, okay? That's good for this topic.
There's more. So these are our laws. So the first law is illegal to ride an elephant on a Thursday afternoon. The second law is punishable by death if the grass exceeds 5 inches on Wednesday after 8:01 p.m. specifically. The third law is actually reasonable. It is illegal to steal property that isn't yours. Same with the fourth law. It's illegal to carry a weapon on you without a permit or if you're under 21. And then the fifth law, it ties into the second one. It's illegal to mow your lawn on Wednesday after 8:01 p.m.
This is the worst place to live, guys.
So, since Goliath is a super country, it has to produce everything for itself. Like, they have no actual other country exports. Meaning Goliath has to utilize every bit of industry to keep itself stable. But it's extra successful with commercial farming. Goliath is very good with providing the best entertainment services with like mega theme parks and stuff like that. Mass entertainment systems. It means of their it means most of their money comes from activities, example, from Vegas.
Oh Lord.
And
You still gotta cook it a couple times.
yeah.
Well,
We had to include a nice quote.
From Lego Batman.
Yeah.
Alright, that's our
That's our
presentation.
wonderful presentation. Yeah.
You should totally live in that place. It's the best.